Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking down this set right here and bringing these nails back to life. We're starting off a little rough, not gonna lie, but trust the process. By the end, we're going from this to clean natural nails with a fresh layer of builder in a bottle. Simple, healthy, and ready for the next set. I honestly don't even know if they're meant for nails or jewelry, but they get the job done. I am carefully nipping underneath the charms, breaking up that glue just enough so that I can pop these off without putting too much pressure on my natural nail. Light hand, always, we are not digging. Once I get the bulk off, I'm going in with an e-file so that I'll have everything linked below if you're interested, including a little discount code. I'm using a carbide bit working with a higher RPM, but with a super light touch. I want to remove product, not my nail. Big difference. I'm thinning everything out, but I'm not fully removing the soft gel tips yet. Once the bulk is gone, that's where the acetone comes in. Now you can do cotton and foil wraps or use these little pre-cuts, but either way, wrap it tight. That heat really helps to break everything down way faster. I personally don't prefer soaking in a bowl. I'd rather just wrap it and then let it sit for about 15 minutes. Okay, once that's had time to cook, I am going to remove everything, and I'm going to gently start pushing everything off with an old cuticle pusher. No forcing. If it's not ready, it's not ready. So then you just rewrap and let it sit a little longer. I do have a builder in a bottle base down already, so that's why you still see a little bit of the shine. That is intentional because it helps keep my natural nail safe in between all of the sets that I change so much with. Okay, now for prep, I'm going to be pushing back my cuticles, and then I'll be going in with an e-file and a cuticle bit. You can absolutely see some like new growth between like where my natural nail is and where the previous builder is in there, and I love that. So I'm going to continue to make more of a clean space by using that cuticle bit, and I'm making sure to keep the bit flat to the nail because I don't want to carve into the nail. We're just lifting that dead skin so that it's easier to remove. One direction for one side, and then when I switch directions on the e-file, I'll go the other way. I want it nice and controlled. Then I'll go in with my nippers and clean up only what's already lifted. I don't want to clip too much of the skin or clip live tissue. Now I'm switching to a cuticle bit to remove any excess skin that grew out when I had my nail tips on to support the weight of the nail. I'm just going super lightly to file some of that down. It's very sensitive under there, so I'm going really slow. Okay, using the same cuticle bit to remove any leftover product, kind of like that line of demarcation where I want to smooth out and thin out the previous product so that the application is flawless. Now I'm grabbing my mini sanding band. It has super high grit just to lightly remove that shine and give the nail some grip. Think of this like prepping a canvas. We want everything smooth but ready to hold the product. follow that with a foam buffer to even everything out so there's no dips or dents. It's just one smooth surface across every nail. Then I shape. It's a light taper, clean edges, just bringing everything back together. Dusting that off, then I'm going in with alcohol and a brush to really scrub away any debris. Finish with a lint-free wipe so we are completely clean and prepped. Love these two products right here. Again, I'll have everything linked. First, Canny base. I'm gonna go ahead and lay this down. I love this brand because it's affordable, but also, can we talk about the rounded brush? It gets so close to the cuticle, it just makes life easier. Every brand needs to catch up on that. This base acts like a bridge between my natural nail and the builder that I'm about to apply, so I'll apply to every nail and do a full cure for 60 seconds. Now for my rubber base, we're keeping it thin. I'm not building an apex today because this is just a protective layer for my next set. Think of it as like a reset coat. I also love this brand. I think this is Fuzz Nest. They are also affordable and I found them to be really good. Once everything is fully cured, I am going to have this shine come to life using one of my favorite top coats. I use this in so many videos. I just love it. It just is so pretty. But anyways, it's also by Canny. And while I'm painting, can I ask you something? Do you like seeing all of this, like the full process, slow and detailed? Because personally, I love it. There's something about watching the brush move that's just relaxing. Like I really enjoy it when I'm watching other content creators. However, are you more of like a get to the point kind of person, fast cuts, quick transitions? I would love for you to let me know in the comments because I really do shape my videos around what you guys enjoy watching. And just like that, we are done. Look at that, clean, smooth, protected, and ready for the next set. This set I have about a week of growth on, and if you're curious how I did this design or tip application, I do have those videos on my channel, so definitely check them out. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you more than you know. Have a beautiful day. Love you. Bye.